Fight Circus kind of came out of the pandemic, right? We needed to pivot during the pandemic. We were still able to do small shows when nobody really around the world were doing them. We decided to do like full on freak shows, really, because of how crazy the world was at the time, right?
Lord and baby Jesus, please bless this show. This show has had so many fuck ups already. I can't believe it.
The UFC and everything. I just feel personally that MMA is a little oversaturated.
All right, here we go. This is it. For all the marbles.
Oh my God.
Hellgirl got it. Awesome.
Yeah, one of the best fights I've ever seen in my life.
Really cool.
Incredible.
Really cool. Again, WNBA. Here's the thing. Tit, stop playing basketball and do Indian leg wrestling, and you'll probably sell out an arena.
Now we're already on Fight Circus 6, so I honestly do feel like we're like one of the fastest growing organizations right now.
Johnny robi naprawdę szalone rzeczy. Nigdzie na świecie chyba nie robią takich walk, jakie on robi. To jest tak na maksa już mocno podkręcone, że powiedzmy tak, że nasze polskie freak fighty, no to mocno się chowają w tyle za tym, co robi on.
That was awesome. And Panda's just a stud. I'm super happy to have him back on the card. Do you know he's doing the human pinata on this? He'll have a backpack that'll be filled with cash and prizes and like a pinata, right? And there'll be 2 guys in the ring with him. There'll be 4 outside. And if one of the guys gets hit out of the ring or knocked out or anything like that, another guy will step in. So there'll always be 2 fighting Panda. But they're not really fighting Panda. They're trying to rip off the backpack. If they rip off the backpack and tear it open, the prize is theirs. And if they don't, the prize is Panda's. You're in Poland, right? You guys got like Wartor and Gromda and all like some really, really hardcore ones. I just think that we're the most creative. By the way, that also allows us to be very organic, very authentic, right? We don't really have to wait on things or I don't know, the politics. Like I don't have to really deal with any of the politics in the sport because it's a joke. What we've seen with our experiments is less frequent injuries. Only clips online. You know, do I like fame and all the rest of them? I like them. I think people need to be careful, not step over too many boundaries. You know, everybody's pushing the edge, but like at the same time, you know, depends on the relationship that you have with your fighters, depends on the relationship that you have with your fans, you know? So I would also say that, yeah, like if they get real weird and start paying huge salaries and things of that nature, I mean, it's good for the industry, but like, yeah, competition is competition.
Powiem tak, że podoba się to ludziom. On głównie też uderza na amerykański rynek, z tego co wiem, bo robi pay-per-view, które można wykupywać. Fajne jest to.
Yeah, Mike Brown, you know, the coach for American Top Team. Yeah, it was pretty much his idea. He was wanting to do those. We do want to do more scenario fighting, right? Putting people in scenarios, putting people in movie scenes. I'm sure that we will do some John Wick stuff. You know, we've been using some OnlyFans girls every once in a while. We've been having some famous guys that are like YouTubers in Thailand, Mr. Fight Club, Mr. Fight Channel. They really support us. He's got a fight on this card. Like, I'd love to have Danny Trejo be a part of this. Love to get some of the people from Jackass involved, right? Get Steve-O a fight. 6 guys playing musical chairs. The one that wins gets to pick who he fights. The guy who he chooses gets to pick how they fight, boxing, MMA, or Muay Thai. That'll eliminate 2 of them. There'll be 4 left. We got a big man named Walter. Our boy Walter is coming in there. He picks 2 of them, and they fight MMA symmetrical. Mm-hmm. If they win, great. We're going to have an extra little prize for them. If they don't, Walter wins. Amazing. Leaves 2 left. And those guys will be putting on Mexican lucha libre masks that don't have eyes. So they'll be blindfolded. And then we move from there to the Wheel of Violence.
It's only spinning attacks count. So my judges already know this. They're basically fighting 1 2-minute round of stand-up fighting. But only score the spinning shit. The kids love the spinning shit. It's the reason why we're here.
Spin the wheel, find out what they fight. 3 rounds of it. They spin the wheel every round, so it could change up.
Teraz aktualny przyszły event, który będzie organizowany, ma w sobie tak dziwne walki. Na przykład main eventem będzie to, że on będzie walczył, organizator wraz z moim kolegą, takim Woodym, przeciwko Rampage'owi Jacksonowi i Bobie Bob Sab. I wiecie, no, oni będą połączeni tak jak bracia syjamscy, że jeden będzie mógł używać jednej ręki, jednej nogi, drugi drugiej ręki i tak. I będą tak walczyć w ringu.
Fight Circus 6, obviously bringing in some heavy hitters with Bob Sapp and Rampage Jackson. And I think that's going to be absolutely, viral. It'll go viral, baby. For me and Woody now to like attach ourselves in a big ass shirt and say that we're Siamese twins boxers and go in there and get punched in the face by Bob and Rampage. Sounds like a good time to me. Yeah, we've been doing the Siamese twins kickboxing originally was like a joke. It's kind of a joke that we took too far. Now we just like to do it. Other people are requesting it. So when Bob and myself and Rampage started talking about this initially, I mean, for one, Rampage is like, are you really sure you want to get punched in the face by me? Right? Like, I'm going to punch you in the face. And, I feel like I've taken some hard shots in life. So getting punched in the face by Rampage is a fucking honor. We have spoken to them. I would love to get those guys on. They want real fights, though. So, like, Wheel of Violence. I can picture them doing Wheel of Violence. Like, I'd like to see Piotr, however I say his name. I'd like to see him, like, foot in the tire. We do that. The boxing drill. So, like, both guys have a foot in the tire and then just throw, right?
Dostaliśmy propozycję z moim bratem też walki, no ale akurat się tak złożyło, że w podróż ruszyłem. Nic z tego nie wyszło, ale nie ukrywam, że prawdopodobnie kiedyś tam zawalczymy. No bo sam organizator jest naprawdę fajnym gościem. Znamy się już dość długo, lubimy się, także na pewno kiedyś do tego dojdzie. Jeśli propozycja będzie dobra z 2 stron. Miało to być walka bliźniaki na bliźniaków, taka była propozycja. Bilety wyprzedają się bardzo szybko na te eventy i myślę, że kwestia czasu i naprawdę głośno w świecie o tym będzie. Na 100%.
Thank you. I mean, thank you. Like, thank you as well, man. If you're watching it and you're enjoying it, that like really makes me happy. Like, I'm a creative guy and this is like my artwork, you know what I mean? So the fact that you guys are watching it and dig it, get into it, man. I'd love to have like a little cult of this type of thing where people like are shooting the ideas, are writing messages off to the Full Metal Dojo page telling us what we should do. Everybody has an idea for a circus fight, for a freak show, right? So I want people to interact, right? Again, I got a lot of friends from Poland, know a lot of fighters from Poland. Dude, if you're a Polish fighter and you want to come to Thailand, and I mean, hit Norbert up, hit our social media guy up, you know what I mean?
There is one more fight that should go ahead. I'm thinking about Nyman versus legendary Bob Sapp.
I think Bob has another big fight or two on the horizon. But with me, he's only going to do the weird shit in terms of like, I don't think Bob is going to get hurt on my card. But if you fight somebody like your boy, shit, he's going to need some real money because he might get injured, right?
If you want, let's do it.